power of broke. Formal education will pay you a living. Self-education will pay you a fortune. Y'all better get into it. The name of the book is called The Power of Broke. Here's my take. Innovation, he said, be a true innovator. Innovation happens from the bottom up, not the top down. Break dancing, rap music, slam poetry, iPods, smart watches, electric cars. All the most creative, the most successful, the most dynamic innovations pop in an organic way, and then they grow or not. Teammates, he's saying we have to continue to be creative. You got to continue to be creative, create a culture. I mean, obviously, you got systems, and you can have a strategy, and you can be disciplined to that, but we're in marketing. We got to get people's attention. Like Grant Cardone said, I don't care what you call me as long as you call me. We got to be creative in the marketplace to get people to want to be interested in what we're doing and who we are and what's happening and how that works. There's 1,000. When our company started in 1977 in life insurance industry, with a crusade, buy term and invest the difference, build your own company within a company, we were the only company doing it. There was no other competition. If you was going to sell life insurance part-time, build an organization, it was one game in town. It's 2024. You know how many damn insurance companies there is out there? How many, everything you can sell, not even counting insurance in the financial service industry. It is competitive. There's a lot of other options. You got what's going to make you unique. It's got to be, to me, is this. It's the personal development culture you create. People can come around you and feel like they can grow. I can win. I can become better. Because in reality, it's not the business that is going to provide all these resources to help you win. No. It's you create an environment for your people to win. All right, innovate. Now let's go on over here, and he's talking about being genuine. Ooh, he's talking about, reading these books and discussing what we read and getting to know people. This is about as genuine as it gets. Once a person read and they talk about what they just read, and you can kind of get a glimpse of how they think. Oh, that's it. That's the fastest way to get to know people. Some people don't want you to know them. They just don't want to share their thoughts. They just resist this idea of reading and sharing. Well, because it may be a lack of confidence or fear. Well, either way, you got to get over it. If people are going to quit their job, follow you, they got to have a pretty good feeling for the type of person you are, how genuine you are, and this is the fastest way to do it. Now listen to this. He says, be genuine, and I'm going to close with this. He says, because like I said, I just started the book this morning. Now, before you start beating up on me, so he started talking about relationships at the beginning of the book. He says the idea, in the beginning of this section, he says that you start dating, and let's say if you're a man, you're trying to impress a woman, you dating, and you pick her up, you go to, you driving a super nice car, take her to a beautiful, expensive restaurant, buy a few gifts. She is just floored at your presentation, and she just loves you. Well, all of a sudden, one day, you just want to, something happens, and now you don't have the money to go to that same restaurant or whatever. And then and buy gifts. Well, that relationship just dwindles real fast. Well, then he said the same way with a woman trying to impress the man. He said, well, the woman, she done got her whole glam team together. She got her makeup, she got her hair, she got a stylist, she got a whole glam team together just to go out. Well, if every daggum day you got to have a whole glam squad, I don't even know what you really look like. Well, I don't know if that's going to work long term. At some point, you got to see me for who I am, and I got to see you for who you are. That's why he's saying, he used those examples in being genuine. Anyway, now listen to this. So y'all don't get mad with me. I'm just telling you what's in the book. Now, before you start beating up on me for presenting such superficial examples, the ones I just showed you, let me just say that they're meant to be superficial examples. I'm trying to make my point in the extreme. No, women aren't just out for money and fine things, And men aren't just out for sass and sex appeal. The point is that if it's not authentic, if there's no there, your relationship is not about to work in any kind of long-term way. No matter how you dress it up or how much money you throw at it. You may hang in for a while and have a nice little run, but it won't last. It can't last. Listen to this. It's the same in business. Let's say you open a new restaurant, you design a gorgeous new space, blah, 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 blah. And it goes all the way through on all the different things that you think are going to work, but it's not really going to work long term. Because the only thing that works long term is authenticity. If you're genuine, if you're passionate about what you're doing, if you are excited about the future and you can cast a vision and capture people's imagination and inspire them to go there with you. Outside of that, everything else, it's just temporary. Let's go find some motivated. My wife, Michelle, said earlier, we looking for people, all they want is a chance. Ooh, boy, that get me excited. That was me when I started. All I wanted was a chance. If you telling me the truth, if this works the way you say it worked, oh, it's on. You done found the right one. They're the ones we're looking for. All right, love you guys. We'll run this back in tomorrow.